You are now tuned in to your number one radio station.
87.9.
The truth is out there. Follow us.
We interrupt this program for a special report by WKMU.
Staten Island, New York. Hey everybody, I'm Blue, and welcome to Paranormal Pursuits, the show dedicated to bring you closer to the truth, one question at a time.
Oh, wait, I'm getting a note here. I'm being reminded to... what are you giving me a look for?
It's acting. I'm in,
Well, they can't see your face. All the...
No, but we felt it.
Exactly.
I did. I have chills.
You know how people could tell when you're smiling on the phone? That was that moment.
Okay. Well, good. Anyway, I just got a note to remind everybody that this is not a competition for the fate of humanity. This is just a couple of friends coming together to answer some trivia questions.
That's right. It's just a regular old fun game show, but this one's featuring the Banter podcast and Bitches with Beards podcast. Woohoo!
What's my line now?
Who gave you that note anyway?
Let's not worry about it. Let's get right into the categories.
So we've got strange sounds and music, ghostly encounters, magic numbers, oddities and curiosities, and paranormal pop culture.
So, Travis, you're going to start off, and then you actually decide who reads off the first question, since we each have 10, and depending on your choice, will actually change your fate. So, who'd you like to start the first question?
I always want Sky to start the first question.
I did not expect that. I thought you would said Blue. I'm like, watch out, Blue. He's going to write to you.
The last time I was on, I complimented her voice, and that's all I wanted to hear. So.
Exactly. So, you said Blue, right?
No, he said Sky.
Yeah, I'm Sky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I messed that up. I meant Blue. I'm Travis, and this is my co-host, Drew.
Woohoo!
And then for Bitches with Beards, who got representing you today?
We have Max representing the Bitches of Beards because Daniel was in bed with a communicable disease that is so strong he cannot get up.
We don't want to know about his sex life.
Get it up?
Listen to the podcast for that.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I was actually really looking forward to having Daniel, because I haven't spoken to him since a year ago when we talked with me and you and Red. Get right into it, and then it's up to Travis. You get to choose the first category.
Let's go with let's start us off with some ghosts.
All right.
Ghosts and ghouls.
What is the term for a ghost that is said to haunt a specific location, such as a house or a building? A. Poltergeist, B. Residual haunting, C. Intelligent haunting, or D. Wandering spirit? We got Andrew buzzed in first. What is your answer?
I'm going to go with residual haunting.
All right. Banter chose residual haunting, and that is incorrect.
So now it's up to Max. You get 1 point for the steal. It's either A. What was the rest of the choices? Repeat them.
We have Poltergeist, Intelligent Haunting, or Wandering Spirit.
I'll go Intelligent Haunting.
Intelligent Haunting is correct. In an intelligent haunting, the ghost is thought to be aware of its surroundings and can interact with the living, often with a specific purpose or goal in mind.
Oh, I like fun facts. So that's 1 point for Coastal Grandmas. And that gives Max the charge of the board, and you can choose your next category.
I would like to go for paranormal pop culture, please.
What is the name of this classic horror film that tells the story of a young girl possessed by a demon? Is it... Oh. Who buzzed in?
Coastal Grandma.
The Exorcist.
Yes, sir. So that's without any help. So that's 5 points right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he's at 6 points.
Fun fact for this one is the movie is actually based on a true story of a young boy who was possessed in 1949. Do you know that part?
Yeah, we actually live near the church.
Really?
That's so cool.
Yeah, the church is in DC, and the house they filmed it at is just further down in Georgetown. But no, it actually is based. If you came here, I'd show you where the church was.
I would love.
Did
to
you
go back to
purposely? Oh, but I love the Air and
I
Space
love
Museum.
it. It's so weird over there. It looks so different from like New York that I want to go.
Now, did you move? Because I know you love movies. You're a movie buff. Did you move into this neighborhood because of that, or just a happy coincidence?
Just a happy coincidence, but I will take you to the Exorcist steps, and you will feel the wrath of the
Oh, I've
demons
always
walking
wanted
up
to be
and down.
there.
That is
They're
so
long.
cool. I love that.
People train up and down them. They're so long.
They're like really tall too, like the
Yeah, they
actual
are.
step.
They're
height.
deep as shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I like that.
All right, Max, you still have control of the board.
I will go for oddities and curiosities, please.
All right.
I like that category actually.
Coastal Grandma has chosen oddities and curiosities. What is the name of the mysterious glowing underwater lake in the Gulf of Mexico? Is it A, the glowing grotto, B, the bioluminescent bay, C, the underwater lake, or D, the brine pool? Ooh, that sounds weird. Brine pool. All right, Coastal Grandma, let's hear it.
Is it B, the bioluminescent bay?
No, but that is a really cool name. I do like that. Drew buzzed in. Let's hear ya, Drew, with Banter.
I'm gonna go underwater lake.
I thought it was that one too, but it's not.
Actually, the really weird name, the brine pool. The pool is filled with a dense,
Interesting.
salty liquid that supports unique life forms.
Yeah, because actually, there's a video going around that people think is fake from National Geographic. It's someone swimming, but they're walking on the bottom of the I guess the Gulf of Mexico, and you can see almost like a mercury lake, like water coming back and forth in the sand. It's pretty cool. All right, so nobody
Maybe you
got
could
that.
Post it later. No.
Oh, well then that leaves the control still with Max.
Oh God. The other two. Oh, let's just do mystery music and sounds.
What did
That's
they
what we
call? What did they call the mysterious sound heard by astronauts during Apollo 10 mission in 1969? Is it space music, cosmic noise?
We got Coastal Grandma.
Oh, I should have said it. Is it space music?
It is actually space music.
Nice. So is that how many
Damn,
points is that then?
3.
Because okay.
because he still used he still multiple.
You still already started the
Damn, Max, maybe it's
Maybe
better
you-
Daniel didn't come. He would have
maybe you
slowed you
didn't
down.
pause long enough.
Oh no, we picked our wild card rounds at the end based on him, so I'm actually kind of fucked after this.
Oh no, we're gonna die. We're all gonna die. It's all Daniel's fault. No. I mean, your charity won't get its money. It's fine. All right, almost halfway down, and we have the Coastal Grandmas with a score of 9, and the Banter podcast still yet to get on the
I
board.
have 8. How do you have 9?
He got 5
Ugh,
for the no things. He got 3 for this one, and then he got a 1 point for stealing it from the Banter earlier.
Okay.
Boom, in your face. All right, so that means Max, it's still on you, and it's Blue's turn to ask the question.
I will go for magic numbers then.
Oh, I love magic numbers. It's my favorite.
What is the magic
Good.
number that means abundance in many cultures? What number means abundance in many cultures?
Greg, you give him the.
Is it 5, 6, 7, or 8? Travis.
I'm gonna go with 8.
Yeah. Woo.
All right.
The number 8 symbolizes abundance and prosperity. In Chinese culture, the number 8 is considered lucky because it sounds like the word for prosperity.
All right, so then, Banter, it's your control. Do you need another refresher on the categories?
Nope, I got him.
All right,
Let's go paranormal pop culture.
Oh, this one's kind of. I shouldn't say that. Who wrote the novel Dracula?
Dracula. That is Coastal Grandma. Let's hear it.
Bram Stoker.
Yes, sir.
Cute.
Bram Stoker's Dracula was inspired by the legend Vlad the Impaler. That gives you 14-3.
That's okay.
And that was the
game's not
6th
over.
question. We got 4 more questions to the split of the first round.
Ooh, let's do oddities and curiosities.
All right. Oddities and curiosities. What is the name of the eerie, glowing forest in Poland where trees grow in strange, curved shapes? Is it the Crooked Forest? Or did I go too fast?
No, that was perfect.
Oh, Travis.
It's the Crooked Forest.
Yeah.
Did I go too fast?
The forest
Is it
was
the Crooked Forest?
planted.
It's the Crooked Forest.
Yeah, the
It's the Crooked
forest
Forest.
was planted in the 1930s, but the reason for the strange shapes is unknown. Is that true? You guys seem to know.
All right, so then Drew, that's on Drew, Travis. Well, both of you. You can, right?
Bar banter.
Yeah,
is
bar
the
banter. There you go.
appropriate
The bar banterers. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go with the magic numbers.
What number is said to be the perfect number given balance to the universe by many ancient cultures? Is it 4, 8, 12, or 16?
Travis.
4.
No, I'm sorry. It is not 4. All right, Max, you clear it? Max, go ahead. It's either 8, 12, or 16.
Oh God. Is it 8?
No. The correct answer is actually 12. This
Oh.
So you'll notice in nearly every, I'm talking about even the little tribes of Africa, South America, and Alaska, they all talk about 12 brothers, 12 sisters, 12
The
gods,
12 fucking disciples.
12
Yeah.
disciples.
I don't know what those are.
I think well, they're just the disciples of Jesus. The 12 gods of Roman
I don't know
or
what
Greek.
that is.
Do you know the 12,
He's
like
Jewish.
Zeus?
They stop at the first five.
Oh, the 12 tribes of Abraham then.
There you go. Yeah.
Even
I'm a
Orthodox
Kohen.
uses 12. There's 12.
Buddha's 12, Hindus 12, 12 Knights of the Round Table.
I
12
knew
fingers.
this. I'm ashamed of myself.
And I think the reason why 13 is such an unlucky number is because when you add 1 to the perfect number, balanced number, it's no longer perfect and balanced. And I think that's people say it's the Jesus and the disciples, but I think that's just like part of the reason. I feel like every culture has that 12. If you add 1, it messes everything up. That's actually a rabbit hole,
Yeah.
everybody. You look up 12, the 12 number in religions, and you'll be into a huge rabbit hole. I'm doing an episode, hopefully in a couple weeks. It got so bad, I actually thought the government was going to be after me because it's some really trippy stuff that I found out. All right. So nobody got that right. And that means, Travis, you were leading the board, right? And then I think it's still on Travis, right? Were you the last one who got it?
Yep. Let's go with ghost encounters.
Oh, sorry. Ghost Encounters. What is the name of the famous ghost ship that was found abandoned in 1872? A. Mary Celeste. B. Flying Dutchman. C. USS Cyclops. Or D. Orang Medan. Coastal Grandma.
Mary Celeste.
It is the Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean on December 5th, 1872, with no signs of foul play or natural disaster, but all of its crew members' personal belongings, including their valuables, were still on board. This is also a mystery that has never been solved.
Learn about that at school.
Oh, really? That's cool.
They teach stuff like that in Britain? I guess they
We
don't
teach-
teach
They
the wars you
censored
lose
us a
to
lot
us.
in the USA.
Do you guys
Or at
study
least
about
we
the
were-
Revolutionary War?
No, when we got to like 16, we did modern American history, and actually that's really was where my interest in American history started. But no, once you guys left, we were like, yeah, fuck off.
It never happened.
We basically stopped. We stopped teaching history when England started acting poorly, so we have like 100 years, and that's about it.
So
Makes sense.
It's
Cut
kinda-
out- cut out the imperialist times. It's fine.
Yeah, we just blow it over.
It's kind of interesting too, because if you go to school in the west side of the United States, they don't really focus as much on the Civil War. It's more about like westward expansion. So like I didn't really know anything about the Civil War until I went to school in the southeast.
that is interesting.
This is why I like talking to people from all around.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, because I guess on the
We
east
learned
side
the
for
Civil
us,
War,
yeah.
Yeah.
Civil War was big for
It's
us.
huge. Civil
the
War.
Revolutionary War.
Yeah, you learn about it every year.
Yeah.
American history really was more about the 1700s and the early 1800s. I remember in high school, not so much about the World War II. We didn't learn as much, which I never understood. It was sooner. Anyway, all right. So we got back to you, Coastal Grandmas. It's on you to choose your next category.
Oh, let's do some paranormal pop culture.
I have oddities and curiosities, ghost encounters, strange sounds, or a magic number. So you get to choose from those.
I'll do oddities and curiosities then.
What is the term for the phenomenon where people see the image of a face in random objects?
Drew with Banter.
Pareidolia.
I'll give it to you. It's close enough. It's a pareidolia.
Deolia.
Yeah. See, I can't even see it right myself. How can I tell you you're wrong?
I know what it looks like because I'm a member of the subreddit, but I can never remember how to pronounce it.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it's pronounced pareidolia.
I tip my hat at that one.
So that was a big
I'll just be that
5-pointer, actually. The score, we got Banter at 11, and Coastal Grandmas, you have 16. So that means at the first break now that, Max, you get to talk about your podcast and let everybody know how great it is and why we should be listening.
We are the bitches with beards. We talk crap so you don't have to. We like to say we're the East Coast premier gay podcast. We basically think we talk about culture with all the elegance of two coastal grandmas, but instead we're just a couple of bitches with beards.
Woo! I love it.
So I guess we could take that time out now too and kind of talk about that too. So we'll go to the Banter. What is your charity for this week?
So Sky, thank you. Tonight, Drew and I are playing for Sassy K's Sasqwatch, providing support for Sasqwatches that can't find watches that fit.
They're really terrible at telling time and being in the wrong place at the right time.
Yeah, they keep getting taped because they don't know what time it is. They're like, oh, I thought you all were sleeping. I need my swatch.
It's hard to wear a watch when you're blurry. So
it's hard to, like, their wrists are massive. How do you find a watch that fits them? Like
some Andre the Giant type
and
watches.
They're hairy. Their hair, it's a real problem that we're trying to solve.
I support
That's
your
really nice
supports.
of you guys. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
And Max, are you playing for a charity?
Yeah, we are the Bitches with Beards are very proud to announce that we are playing for the Diane Keating Food Bank, which supplies bottles of Pinot Grigio to privileged white women.
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's a necessity. We all know they need their wine to chill the fuck out.
Is that Taylor Swift's part of that too? Is she not?
Yeah, she does. She supports. She every time she turns to one of those towns, she does give thousands of dollars to make sure privileged white men have their Pinot Grigio.
At country clubs, we used to call it cougar juice.
That's actually our subset organization for the octogenarians plus. Who are in need of just that little bit of comfort on them cold nights when a beige cardigan just isn't enough to keep the warmth in.
It's a good cause.
All right, so who had the last question right?
Drew.
All right, so Drew, you actually get to start the second round, and hopefully you pull back a little bit on this round. Those Sasqwatches are in need of some serious help. Let's hopefully get it for them. Blue, what kind of categories do you have left? Yeah.
I have paranormal pop culture, strange sounds, and magic numbers.
Let's do strange sounds.
What bird is known for its eerie, laughing-like call? A. Pelican, B. Penguin, C. Toucan, or D. The kookaburra? Coastal Grandma.
Did you say something? I'm sorry, it didn't come through.
Kookaburra.
Yes.
Yeah.
The kookaburra.
The kookaburra.
In New Zealand.
I only know that because of Outback. They have kookaburra wings.
Yeah. And then I have to explain to people that kookaburra is these little
They're
tiny
so
little
good.
bird. Yeah, I do like the rings. So the kookaburra's call sounds like a loud cackling laugh and is often used in movies and TV shows to create a spooky atmosphere.
Ooh. I
I
know
like
it
making
because
things
my brother went to
spooky.
New Zealand and he bought my parents a kookaburra soft toy, a plushie, and every time my mum touched it, it made that sound, and she eventually had to put it
Oh, I
somewhere
love
because
that.
it was very annoying.
That's
All right.
awesome.
So, Max, you still got control of the board. You have mysterious sounds, ghost encounters, odysseys, or magic number.
Oh, I'll do ghost encounters. Why not?
Good. It's my first
Could
one.
I just
I've been
interrupt
waiting
really
for
quick?
this.
I like how
Yeah.
I like how Max
Yeah.
tells like a little story about how he knows the answer. I really like that, and I wanted us to do that in the show, but I felt like it might take too long or whatever. So I'm glad that like you're like telling me how you know the answer. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, she
Like
watches.
Slumdog
She
Millionaire.
watches the game with balls. What do they call that?
The quiz
The quiz with balls. Have you guys seen this? The quiz with balls. It's a bunch
No,
of
I've heard
five
of it.
five people get up on a stage and they got to get the 5 right answers as one wrong. And if you stand in the wrong, there's a bunch of balls that fly down. If you're staying in the wrong spot, a gate doesn't pop up to save you, and it smashes you in the back and throws you in a big thing of water.
Yeah, I like that show.
I have never complained about balls flying at my back.
I feel like you would probably
Same.
get a lot of the answers right, so you wouldn't have to.
What
worry about it.
position are you that the
I don't-
balls are hitting the back of your back?
Very flexible.
Interesting.
Or some really hanging balls?
Yo, wait, what? Oh,
Yeah,
they're like hitting it.
Don't worry about
So
Yeah, missionary. Let's not talk about
missionary.
it.
You're
like
thinking
cowgirl.
too much.
No, wait.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
It's
okay.
like a Picasso painting.
There's a
but
swing.
for gay
There's a
dudes.
swing involved.
Wait, did I ask the question already? What is the name of the famous ship that is said to be haunted by the ghost of its former captain, Henry Adams? Is it the Flying Dutchman, the Titanic, the USS Constitution, or the Mayflower?
Coastal Grandma. That's you.
The Constitution.
No, I'm sorry, that is not correct.
Travis buzzed in second.
Can you read the answers again?
Sure. Is it the Flying Dutchman, the Titanic, or the Mayflower?
Go with the Mayflower.
No, I'm sorry, it's the Flying Dutchman. I don't know if you ever watched SpongeBob, but
Yeah.
that's the ghost that the
Ship exists?
I thought you meant like real shit.
No, it is real. It is actually it's based on a real story
No.
about Henry Adams. According to legend, the ship is doomed to sail the seas forever. All right, Blue, it's on you. You're on the next one, and then
Reset the buzzer.
yeah, come on, Blue, reset the button.
Sorry.
What are you going on your phone for?
You've been doing great this whole time.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Wait, so what are we up to?
Kissing her ass is not gonna let you win the game.
It might. It might.
It might.
I'm not trying
Yeah,
Sorry,
I would
Max.
do anything.
I think we should try it anyway.
All right, what categories you got over there for?
I have paranormal pop culture and one magic number question.
It's gonna be
been a
paranormal pop
minute.
culture for me. Sorry, guys.
All right, cool. Which paranormal investigator has written several books on demonology? A. Zach Bagans, B. Jason Hawes, C. Grant Wilson, or D. Ed Warren? A lot of buzz. Oh, okay, Banter.
I'm gonna go Ed Ward.
Yeah. He was a self-taught
1, 2,
demonologist and exorcist. And I really,
That one I
Conjuring is one of my favorite movies, and I really love the authenticity of it.
yeah,
because
she makes me kind of go to all the Ed Warren movies.
I do.
Oh,
Is
fun!
that the?
Huh?
Is that the like the Enfield Poltergeist? That sort of.
They did
They
do a
did do one.
yeah. I think that was the second one, right?
That was like the third one.
We watched.
It was, but they were actually not involved in that investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
That's
added
a
it
really
on.
good last podcast on the. They showed up to like try, and then the two guys who were already in charge of it were like, "Get the fuck out of here! We got this."
That was yeah. I used to work near Enfield, but it's
It's funny because it's.
that's
That was a great.
You ever
The
see?
amount of
creepy.
documentation they have on that one is incredible.
Which one?
There's a really the Infield Poltergeist. There's a really good documentary on Apple Plus, I want to say, about it that has interviews with the actual girl and her sister, who were involved in it.
Great. Now we need another
It's amazing.
app.
No, I'm gonna use it on my bootleg website.
Oh yeah, bootleg website. Good.
Like
That
a
also-
Poltergeist
yeah.
documentary.
It's actually
I do not condone that, but it's really good. Let me.
The photos are The photos are legendary from that.
You ever seen
Yeah.
La Leona?
La Llorona.
La Llorona, yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
So when we first
in the
moved
same
into
universe, I think.
when we moved
Yeah.
when we first moved into this place, this little spot I'm sitting in is in the living room. But we used to have we had a king size bed and it would fit perfectly in this little alcove. And it's like one of the first nights that we're sleeping here and we watched the Llorona, and all of a sudden Blue kicks me.
I like touch his foot in the middle of the night, and then he starts screaming. So then I start screaming, and then we just start holding each
We
other,
started hugging
screaming.
each other, screaming at each other. Ah! What's wrong? What's wrong? She goes, I don't know. You start screaming. I'm like, no, you started. She
So-
even as she said it now, she started screaming. She woke me up screaming, so I screamed back at her.
Yeah, I
And then
know.
she started screaming again back at me, and then we just sat there hugging each other for 10 seconds. I'm like, what happened? She
I
was,
think I startled you, and then you startled me, and then I got scared because
Yeah.
there was this fan.
there was a
at the
fan
end
up
of
at the end of the bed, so she thought somebody was standing over the bed.
Oh my god! And then the fan is like this circular white fan, so it just looked like La Llorona with her veil over her head. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'll never forget that.
And so, Travis, you got that last one, right?
Did
Yeah. So
I
how many
have-
points is
I
that?
have, 3 on that one.
3.
I have oddities, magic numbers, mystery sounds, or ghostly encounters.
Let's go magic
Wait,
numbers.
is Bar
Make these
Banter
go
caught
magic
up?
numbers.
Are they caught up? Or one behind?
Do we
No, we're
wanna
six-
do?
We're 6 behind. I have it as 20 to 14.
I only got you
Oh.
5 down. Yeah, I got it as 19 to.
I have
14.
17 to 15.
Definitely not 17 to 15.
Oh,
Next either has
5,
19
10,
or 20.
15.
I don't.
I have 19. But if you want,
Let's go
if
with
you,
19.
yeah, I think it was 19. But yeah, who knows?
That shit's so funny.
5, 10, and then Penta has 14.
Ah.
So it's still, with how everyone's been answering today, there's still a game in here. All right, and you said
There's still a
magic
game.
number.
Yes, sir.
All right, listen up, everybody. This was a little bit of a long one.
Oh, that's what she said.
Not to me, she doesn't.
Yo.
She would never. She would never. She's a classy lady.
No, she tells me how short
Yeah.
and stout it is.
What?
This
Someone's got a chode.
I don't do that.
no, yeah, she does give me any compliments. That's right.
What the fuck?
All right. This mathematical constant, represented by the Greek letter phi, is believed to have unique properties and appears basically everywhere in nature. Are we talking about pi, Euler's number, golden ratio, or root of 2?
That's close to grandma.
Max buzzed in first, actually.
Let's say golden ratio.
Yes, sir. The golden ratio is found in the face, the arm, butterfly wings, plants, your knee to your shoulder, your wing. I mean, it's basically in everything. It's also in the Colosseum, the pyramids. Anything that seems basically like perfectly put together has the golden
Yeah,
ratio, which
your
is like
eyes to your
1.61,
chin is a golden ratio.
and then a bunch of different numbers. Yeah. All right, so that's a 3-pointer there for you. So that's now 22 to 14. I do math.
Strange sounds, magic numbers, or paranormal pop culture.
I'm gonna do pop culture again. I'm so sorry.
Why do you keep apologizing? That's what it's there for.
Because he knows that he's going to answer these easily.
That's what he's good at that.
Exactly. He's
Oh
taking
no,
all the
now I'm
easy
gonna
ones.
lose this one.
Let's see.
It's
I
cleared,
think I
right?
get this one.
Max, you're doing great. Max, you're doing so good.
Yes.
You're so
My
smart.
best. I'm the smartest.
Daniel who?
All right, so paranormal pop culture. What 1997 movie satirizes
Satires.
the
Satirizes, yeah.
tropes of horror movies?
I start over again because it was. We
What
interrupted each other.
1996 movie satirizes horror movies? Coastal Grandma.
Scream.
It is. It is.
That's without any
The
help either.
movie
Damn, 27.
Starring Neve Campbell and Courtney Cox was
Nev.
inspired
Her
by
name
the
is
real
Nev.
life.
Who the hell is Neve? You youngin.
There's an E at the end,
It's Nev.
and that changes the pronunciation of the first
No,
E.
it's have, not have-e.
Well, have without the E would be
Have.
have or something.
Have, yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. All right.
Or make would maybe mock.
It's Nev. Right? I can get back up on this one, right? It's Nev, not
But
Neve.
there's an E at the end.
So?
All right, whatever. The movie
how I
starring
pronounce it.
Nev Campbell and Courtney Cox was inspired by the real-life Gainesville Ripper case.
Yeah, I want to look into this case now, too. Now that I
Yeah, I
remember.
forgot to do that. Sorry. You're
I will
doing
say,
great,
though, he has
everybody.
not trash talk Max as much as you did the gentle dork last time.
No, I did not. No, I'm.
You
a
can
little,
trash talk me. I'm
yeah.
a politician's husband. You can trash talk me.
Just
I've heard
because he's
worse.
gay doesn't mean you can't make fun of him.
really
it
fun.
has nothing to do with that.
You just can't make fun of the gay part of it.
Nah, you can make fun of everything.
Tell
Just
that
get
to my
over
high
it.
school peers.
All
It's
right.
got to be a really good joke.
Oh wait. Oh, I still didn't accent. Okay, ready? Here it is. Which location is known for its high level amount of paranormal activities and is often called the most haunted place in America? Is it the Amityville House, the Winchester Mystery House, the Stanley Hotel, or the Bell Witch Cave?
That is Travis.
It's got to be the Amityville House.
No, I'm sorry, it is not.
No, it is. It is. That's it. That's the one.
No. Max?
Let me Google
Is it
this.
the Stanley Hotel?
No, do you know where the Stanley Hotel is from, though?
I do.
It's The Shining.
The Shining?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I know
My
that's
parents,
what
have,
house is.
my parents have stayed in that hotel.
Yeah?
That's cool.
I heard
That's-
it's
like
based on a real
only
story.
About an hour west of Denver.
The actual answer is
I-
actually the Bell Witch Cave. The cave is said to be haunted by the spirit of the Bell Witch, which was said to physically attack the family, the Bell family, in early 1800s. The original was 19th century, but I don't know. People don't know what 19th century is anymore, so I said early 1800s.
I know that if you listen to was it What We Got Wrong, the podcast, it's they do a lot of stuff on Amityville, which is very fascinating.
Free plugs, gotta love it. That's we gotta push each other up.
Also, Ed and Lorraine Warren investigated that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also just like the film with Ryan Reynolds where he has his shirt off for most of the time. It's entertaining.
I just leave that on mute when I watch it.
I should. Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
All right, so we're still on Max and Blue. You get to answer the next. What categories we got left? Should be 2, right?
Strange sounds and magic numbers.
I'll do strange sounds, please.
Okay, so who composed the famous mysterious piece, The Devil's Trill? A. Niccolo Paganini. B. Mozart. Andrew.
I don't know. It's Giuseppe something.
Yeah, he's
we'll,
right.
we'll give you the Giuseppe because that was a really freaky. That was one of the harder questions I picked out. And for you, to get Giuseppe.
Yeah.
But since she answered she started naming them. We'll only give you 3 points for that. But you did get it.
It's Giuseppe Tartini,
Teeny.
and it was inspired by a dream which the devil plays the violin.
Didn't Futurama did an episode like that
It's
too, where the devil plays the
Creepy as
flute?
fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so it's
I can spend
27
50
to
years with
17. You have 2 questions on me. You either have oddities and curiosities or strange sounds.
That's all
You
we
drew.
do. That's what we do.
Let's do strange sounds.
What early electronic instrument is famous for the eerie sound effects used in horror movies?
Andrew with
the
Banter.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Theremin.
That is correct. Theremin. 5
Damn
points. Postal Grandma's 27. Bar Banter 22. So this is still a game. I should have known someone got Theremin. All right,
I
so
always wanted to learn to
It's
play it. It would be
It's
funny.
fairly. I've actually tried playing it before. It's a fun instrument.
I've always wanted to go to an open mic night and just pull one out and just be like,
Do it. Max, if you do it,
There-
I'll show up.
Yeah, because have you ever heard the original Lost in Space, like the pilot episode from they use the theremin for that one? It's really weird. It's so amazing.
It's fun to watch people play it too, like to try and figure out how it works.
All right, so Blue, you have one question left, right?
Yes.
So go ahead, just give it out, and then let's do this thing.
What category is it?
Magic numbers. Thank you. Which number is considered unlucky in many Japanese cultures?
Oh, bugger.
I guess this was an easy one.
Who's buzzed in?
Who do you think?
I don't know.
Coastal Grandma.
Oh, bugger. I got that early. Shit. 7. I'm going to say 7. I don't know. I fucked that one up.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
That is not correct. That's not even on the board. I'm really sorry, Coastal Grandma. That was a good guess.
All right,
7 is a lot of
Travis?
people's lucky number.
Yeah.
But this one's considered unlucky in many Japanese cultures. I guess Drew or Travis.
Yeah, but you still have to say them.
Oh, so
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, or 9?
Ooh. Can I answer, Travis?
Yeah, go for it.
I think it's 4.
I think it's
The
I think it's
number
4.
4.
I think it's 4 or 9, but I think it's 4.
We have to go with your first answer. The number 4 is considered unlucky because it sounds like the word for death.
You're correct.
You are correct.
You remember that last time, Travis? She's like, "You are correct," and I'm like, "No,
I
he's
was
not."
cracking up about
No,
that
he
for like 2
wasn't.
weeks. I literally would like come out of the bathroom. I'm like, "That is correct." Like,
I made that a
it's like
fucking
so-
YouTube video. That's correct. No,
That
it's
shit
not.
was so funny.
And then poor Travis like, "This I call outrage. This game is rigged."
It's
Yo.
rigged.
That's exactly how
I
you
want my
said it
money
too.
I think because to
I'm
me
sure.
the answer sounded correct. Like I was like, "Yeah, that's it," but I'm like, "No, even I am wrong." So.
That's all right. So you got that right. That was 3 points. Wait, he got that right?
Yeah.
I'm terrible
Yes.
at keeping score. We need to hire somebody just to keep score and reset the
Yeah.
buzzer.
Yeah.
Are you gonna pay me?
No, I don't even get paid myself. I do this for free.
It wouldn't make sense for somebody who's competing. To
Although
keep track
Sasqwatch
either.
can get watches, I can't even get a fucking
You
paycheck.
said hire. You said hire someone. That means payment.
Yeah, but hire could be payment could be
No.
ambiguous.
Exposure.
Yeah, it could be food, board,
What kind of exposure?
food stamps, traveler's checks, credit cards.
Exactly the kind you're thinking.
I'll take Amazon gift cards, $500 worth.
Right?
Sorry, that's not a category. But the last question
Oh.
is about oddities and what was the other word I used? Curiosities. What is the name of the pharaoh who believed to be a living god was only 6 years old when he ascended the throne? Was it
Coastal Grandma.
Oh, I shouldn't say that again. I jumped into it. It wasn't Tutankhamun. I know it wasn't. I was going to say that.
so we're gonna Tutankhamun?
Tutankhamun.
Sorry, that
No,
is
it
not
wasn't now.
correct.
Yeah.
That was one of my choices though. So we got a few guys. It's comes down to Akhenaten, Pepe II, or Cleopatra.
Travis. Wait, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You
just
said
guessing.
what was the first one?
Akhenaten.
Akhenaten,
It's not that one.
Pepe II,
it-
or
what
Cleopatra.
It's got to be Pepe II by process of elimination.
I don't think Cleopatra was a
Is
pharaoh.
that correct?
It is correct,
Woo!
and that means
Oh,
Bar
yeah.
Banter comes back from behind and wins 28-27.
All right.
So unfortunately, no wine for your club. Your what is it called? Charity.
I'll donate.
That's nice. We loved having you here, bitches, but I'm sorry. It's time to hang up on you. Oh wait,
Hell
before we
yeah,
even go
brother.
into that, we have to allow Bar Banter a chance to actually talk about that podcast because we didn't do that yet.
Is that
The Bar Banter podcast is an unscripted comedy podcast where we debate and solve the questions that no one dares to ask. Questions like, what is the best Starburst flavor? Does the person in the middle seat get both armrests? And which Muppet would make the best assassin? If you're looking for a podcast that will make you laugh hysterically or scream in your car with rage, we have the show for you and that you didn't know you were irrationally passionate about. Join us for new episodes every Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts, and follow us on the socials at _Bar Banter.
And the answer is pink, right? The pink is the best Starburst flavor.
Red is the best Starbucks.
No,
flavor.
pink.
Starburst.
Red is usually the
Starburst.
best, but pink is actually better than red.
I like red.
Pink was decided as the best.
All right. So everyone's ready for the lightning round?
Oh, yeah, brother.
This questions will be nerdy movies from 1970, well, late 1970s to today. All right. Ready, Blue? Go ahead. Fire away.
What is the name of the planet where Luke Skywalker first encounters Yoda in The Empire Strikes Back?
Dagobah.
That is correct. 2. What is the name of the composer who wrote the iconic score for the Star Wars trilogy, including the famous Imperial March?
I don't know that.
John Williams.
John Williams is correct. 3. In the Lord of the Rings trilogy, what is the name of the ancient king whose tomb is desecrated by Nazgul? The answer is Isildur. I hope I pronounced that right. 4. What is the name of the simulated reality program created by the machines in the Matrix trilogy?
What's the name of the simulated program?
Reality program, yes, created by the machines in the Matrix trilogy.
Is it Drew Dino?
It is the Matrix.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, it just seems
sorry,
obvious. Sorry, you said the Matrix in the question, and I was confused. I just wanted. I was second guessing myself.
All right, here we go.
Tricky.
5. In the Star Wars prequels, what is the name of the planet where Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi have their final lightsaber duel?
Oh, it's Lava Planet. It's
Poor Max is
Darth
over there
Vader
like, I know it.
The
it's
answer
I know.
is
Oh my god! Give me a second. Mustafar. I knew it.
6. Which comic book storyline inspired the plot of the 2014 film Guardians of the Galaxy?
Read that question again.
Which comic book storyline inspired the plot of the 2014 film Guardians of the Galaxy? 5.
Comic book? Guardians 1? I don't
I
know.
don't know comic books that well.
Annihilation Conquest.
Yeah, these are hard.
7. In the Lord of the Rings trilogy, what is the name of the river that Frodo and Sam must cross to reach Mordor? The name of the river that Frodo and Sam must cross to reach Mordor. Anduin. What is the name of the artificial intelligence system that controls the machines in the Matrix trilogy? You gave me these
Not the
questions.
Keymaster. What is his name?
Wait, can you say the question one more time?
What is the name of the artificial intelligence system that controls the machines in the Matrix?
I have a
Architect.
guess. That's what. Yeah.
What?
The architect.
The source. 9. In Star Wars original trilogy, what is the name of the bounty hunter who captures Han Solo and brings him to Jabba the Hutt?
Boba Fett.
Bookie Baba. Yes, Boba Fett's
Boba
correct.
Fett is correct. 10. Which Marvel character was originally supposed to be the villain in the 2012 film The Avengers, but was replaced by Loki? Which Marvel character was originally supposed to be the villain in the 2012 film The Avengers, but was replaced by Loki?
I guess, Travis.
What?
I don't
Silver
have a guess.
Surfer.
That was Red Skull.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
In the Matrix trilogy, what is the name of the ship crewed by human rebels?
Nebuchadnezzar.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Jolnir? Majornil?
Majorn, like Majorn's hammer.
Mjolnir?
Yeah, Mjolnir.
Like the hammer?
Yeah, that's the
I thought it was a
overall.
Nebuchadnezzar.
That's the single ship at the
Nebuchadnezzar was
beginning. But in all three of them, they switched over to the Milner. That's why she said across the series. We'll give it to you because it's one of those ambiguous ones. But we'll give it to you because the other one is Nebuchadnezzar. That's the one that they started in the first one. This is a little bit out there. Well, go ahead.
Who played the role of the villainous General Grievous in the Star Wars prequels? General Grievous. Who played the villainous?
Was that the sick doctor?
I
The
guess
sick
so.
robot?
I think it's the actor, and I have no idea.
I think it's the sick robot, right? Is that just General Grievous?
Grievous, yeah.
It says Matthew Wood as the answer.
He was a sound designer.
I don't know. In the Lord
That's
of the
an intense
Rings
question.
trilogy, what is the name of the treacherous wizard who betrays Frodo and his companions? Who is the name of the treacherous wizard who betrays Frodo and his companions?
Who portrays him?
Saruman is correct. What is the name of the creature that is the last of its kind in the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
Oh, Shadowfax.
No. It's Ent. E-N-T?
That's because there's hundreds of.
I would challenge that. I think
Yeah.
Shadowfax is the last of the White Horses, and I would say there's
All right, so what's the question?
more than one
I can
Ent
see
left.
where that comes from because the Ents
question?
will eventually die out because the Ent wives have gone. But yeah, there's a lot of the Ents.
If they take
But
him to the
they're all
Emperor.
still there in the first trilogy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're
Is that
all
they're
there.
the last, but they're
The
not
name of the
quite the
creature
last.
that is the last
That's
of
highly
the Lord of the Rings
yeah.
trilogy.
But we're such geeky
The
people.
name of the creature of what?
Yeah.
That is the last of its kind.
By the way, Max.
Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh,
I just Googled it, and
course.
the answer was the last of the Ents was Treebird. But the thing is, he is an Ent, so he technically got it right because Treebird is the last of the Ents. So we'll give you that one.
I'm cool with that. I'm happy with that. What is the name of the Star Wars character who says, "It's a trap" in The Return of the Jedi?
Admiral Akbar.
Yes.
All I can see is back going, "That's a trap."
It's a trap.
Oh, go ahead.
That's it.
Oh, that's
the
it.
last
All right. Let's add
We
it
didn't
up.
get to-
Well, don't ruin it. We got to build up
We
the
got eight.
suspense. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, we're dead. Sorry, nobody gets any swatches this week, unfortunately.
Dang it.
But we do send them a bucket of fried chicken, so everybody's a winner.
I'll take
So
it.
we'd like to thank Bitches with Beards Max stopping by. Sorry we couldn't pull a win in there for you. You are more than welcome to come back and face whoever current champion is, if you like.
I will always come again. You know me.
Ew.
I don't know that well. And then
He does now.
Drew and Travis, you're returning champs. The privilege is yours in 3 weeks to 4 weeks time if you want to come back and defend your honor. All right, go ahead, Blue. Finish us off.
Alrighty, Roddy. Make sure that you check in on your friends, check in on yourself, and that everybody deserves love, especially you.
Who, me?
Yes.
All right, good night, everybody.
All right, bye. This has been a This has been a This has been an 87.9 WKMU production. Signing out.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.